In this modern day and time, it is important that we all take care of our mind, body, and soul so we can be more productive and have a relaxed state of mind. And I had a chance to talk to Dr. Nader, the guru of transcendental meditation, at the South Asian Heart Gala. Let's take you there. Dr. Nader, tell me more about transcendental meditation, if I said it correctly.
Yes, you did say it perfectly well.
Now, tell me more about this meditation. We've heard meditation is very good for your body, mind, and soul. What does this particular kind of meditation do which other meditations cannot?
It's a very simple technique, so it doesn't require effort, doesn't require concentration or contemplation. You just close the eyes and practice a mental technique which allows the mind to settle very, very deeply and go to what we call the self, the inner self. In the Vedic tradition, it's called samadhi, reaching that state of pure being, pure existence. This deep rest in the mind is not just some mental experience, but it also leads to very profound rest in the body. So the body gains very deep rest, and when the body gains deep rest, all the stresses are released, the fatigue is removed, even deeper than the sleep rest that one gets during sleep. And this is what removes the tensions that are even deeper than sleep, which means old stresses, fatigues that have remained on the physiology and that have been accumulating are removed. And when they are removed, then one feels much better, much more fresh, and the mind is much clearer. So it produces a spontaneous effect of renormalizing body functioning, bringing back to its most perfect ability to function physiologically and also mentally, intellectually, and in every way.
Now, when you explain, it sounds very complicated to me. I just want to sit down peacefully. Is there a particular time in the day that you prefer that people do meditation, and how frequently one should do it?
You do it 20 minutes morning and evening, and it's very, very simple. It sounds complicated, but you learn it within 3-4 days, 5 days maximum, about 2 hours a day, and then you practice it on your own. Even children do it, and it doesn't require much understanding of the process of how it works. It's just a simple technique that allows you to rest very, very deeply. You know, there are many complicated things, but you don't need to know the mechanisms of them to use them, like electricity. You don't have to know how electricity is produced and what are the laws of electromagnetism. You just flip the switch and electricity comes and you enjoy it. And this technique is just like that. You flip the switch and then naturally the body goes into these stages. You don't have to force it. You don't have to be in a complicated process. It's very, very simple. That's why we call it technique.
Right. Now, in our busy lives, we have to remind ourselves to do this. And obviously, if we know the benefits, we'll be more and more motivated to do it every day. Could you tell us a little bit about the benefits that this kind of meditation can have on us, particularly because I think you've researched a lot on this area?
Yes, there are more than 700 scientific research studies showing the benefits of transcendental meditation. And the benefits include simple things as reduction in blood pressure, improvement in all hormonal functioning of the body, prevention of disease, ability to immune system to defend itself better, and also mentally more creativity. Behavior is more in tune with life, and one is more patient, one is more able to manage one's life and make better decisions. Students at school, they get better grades, they feel more fulfilled, and at the same time the behavior improves. There is improvement in behavior, there is less conflict, and it has an influence on all society, because when a small percentage of people practice this technique, we have noticed that around them in their cities or in their countries there is reduction in stress and reduction in crime and reduction in conflict. So the benefits are really many, and one doesn't really have to feel pressure to do it or like an imposition. It's such a pleasure to do it, then one looks forward to do it. When we have a variety of food, then we can get the proper diet. The main thing is also our physiology is able to know what it needs. except when it is stressed and tired, then it can make the wrong choices. That's why I feel that the practice of meditation not only helps the rest of the body, but also allows the individual to make better choices in their life, because the more rested you are, the less mistakes you make, and also you are more in touch with your physiology, more in touch with your body, and you know what your body needs, rather than making choices based on advertising or things that you have been exposed to. You make choices based on what you really need in your physiology. So that's why transcendental meditation helps you to bring you back. Yeah, exactly, and be in touch with yourself.
But I'm going to do it and I'm going to email you how I felt after that.
Wonderful.
So I should give myself about a month time before I
No,
feel
you
the
will-
difference.
From the very first day, you will feel the difference.
I can't wait.
Yes, great.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for your impressions and results.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my pleasure.